I don't know. I mean, I showed up. I'm like, oh, AP's here. I'm gonna confront him for following my wife and not me.
Man, look. Talk about that shit. You can't put that on me. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I didn't say there was any evil going on. I was just like, hey, you don't follow me, man.
I didn't. I thought I was following you, man. What the fuck?
No.
What account is yours then? If it's not an Optic Decay.
It is Optic Decay. You don't follow, only Ghastly follows me.
What?
The character Ghastly, yeah.
Oh shit! I don't follow it. What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Man, that shit.
I fucking follow you.
You know what it is, dude? I see you in my responses all the time, so I just kind of assumed I did because I see your face so much.
AP, man, they unplugged me from Magog, from fucking Magog. He was one of the first 50 people I fucking subbed to. Man, Goat Man came. He has fixed it. My God, we are streaming.
Yay!
We are fucking streaming. Oh, Goat Man, you've done it again, dude. I owe you money. I owe you money, dude. Thank you so much. And Cryptic, thanks for the $10 earlier. God damn. All right, we're back up, bro. People.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'll send that link out again because
let me make sure.
At least one more Monday mat.
All right, let me make sure I got. Yeah, we can get a Monday mat in here. All right, and I'll where is that fucking view on watch page? Here we go.
Cause yeah, I don't have much of a following, but you know, whoever's around will pop in.
Well, I follow you, Optic, after I talked to you that one stream. So.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Well, sorry, that bug is bothering me.
What?
Is a bug bothering you?
Yeah.
See, that's why you need AP in your life with that frog tongue. Just
that's right. You wouldn't have bugs in your house if I was around.
It's
see, motherfucker, I'm trying to be your wingman right now. Say I don't love you.
What is that thing called again, Jagen?
You need a real top-flight security frog like me.
Mosquito dragon. Oh no.
Mosquito dragon.
I keep calling it that.
Man, it's like it's like half of Texas is with us right now.
No, it's called. I used to call him Daddy Longleg with wings.
Oh, goddamn. That sounds scary as shit.
But they're not. They're harmless. They're harmless.
Well, I'm sharing the link and I'm saying that I'm here too, but I won't. Don't hold it against you guys.
All right, I got the new stream. All right, I just put it up.
Hashtag I'm here too.
Yeah.
Apparently, man, it's the it's on the same thing. So all those who stayed, thank you.
You ain't gonna stop us, Democrats. You ain't gonna stop us, motherfuckers. The word will get out. The word will get out.
I got Goat Man, motherfuckers. That's all I'm gonna say. Goat Man. All right. All right. So you want to find some kind of kinky shit to talk about? Because I got, I got some. Yeah. If you want to, I got. Let's see. There's Irate's cheat sheet. If you see something in there you want to read, if you can open it.
We were talking about before the stream cut off.
Yeah, what were we talking? Oh yeah. Oh shit, we got to talk about Shilroy.
But it's like if there's an event going down, wouldn't those rooms have like some tables and chairs?
Right.
Okay, that room that I see where like they have the ball pit. I think they only have room for that ball pit.
Dude, they only bought a ball pit.
So they're just gonna meet around it.
Are you fucking kidding?
They bought an actual ball pit and they made the balls customized.
Wow.
Oh,
that's where all that
$85,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, the $80,000 ball pit.
Yeah, basically.
They're gonna meet around it and have YouTube Saints live.
And 50 people might watch.
So they're gonna have like their actual audience just there.
Yeah.
And but they're gonna see Wizard of Cause close up, and they're gonna just get upset.
Yeah, that's a way to that kind of turns any conversation dark when Wizard of Cause shows up and you can see him. I'm like, you embezzled $85,000, bitch, and you got the nerve to make a joke to be like, well, let's really put a ball pit up to show we have a sense of humor. You're not supposed to have a sense of humor about embezzlement, bitch. You're supposed to be scared.
You know, I would never go into a ball pit probably, but I would definitely never, for sanitary reasons, go into a ball pit after Jeff Holiday was in it.
No, dude. You know
straight up
he
gonorrhea.
pees his pants, dude. He pees his pants. You know it.
Yeah.
I think he has his wife pee in his hair, judging by the looks of it.
Nasty.
Look, all I'm gonna say is I ain't getting in a ball pit after Mims either, cause she don't shave. I heard, man. So fuck that. She got all that.
Oh, you've
body
never,
odor.
have you never seen her underarms?
I've never tried.
Like a gorilla.
I don't usually look people right in the underarm. You know, I look them in the eye.
I will say this: I have had a hippie past before with females, and as Lil Wayne, you know, the poet of our time, once said.
Yes, Chief Keef. Yes.
Yeah, she said, "Sorry, I didn't shave, so that pussy's a little fuzzy. I put that pussy in my face. I ain't got no worries." You know, that's all I gotta say on that.
I mean, you know, but not the armpits though. Like I could do a little landing strip, but armpits, no, sir.
I'm trying to eat out a bitch's armpits though, AP. Like, goddamn, like that's not where my tongue normally goes.
The worst smelly pussy does not get close to fucking hairy armpits, man.
No.
But when it comes to the pee, man, I've got to have hair, man. The shade that creeps me out. It's
dude.
It's too much like a kid, man.
That's why you need. That's why you need a grown woman with some big ass titties, like it. You know. Then and a big old booty, and then there's no question about like what you do.
Right, exactly. I guess, man, it's still creepy, man. Just to see it, you know.
I can do a landing strip.
Whoa, fuck! You know, landing strip is good. I can handle that.
It's got to be kempt.
There's just got to be something. You're saying.
It's got to be clean. It's clean is all.
It's the second time now I've been talking about pussy hair. I got to stop.
I mean, speaking of pussy, I actually talked to Jeff Holiday yesterday.
Ooh, how'd that go?
It was awkward because he was yelling at a black man about burning a flag.
Oh wow!
And I was telling him, like, dude, you know, like, you're drunk, like, go to bed. And he's just, and like, I almost got him talked down, but then you know, the guy had to respond and like immediately had to start yelling at the black man again. About how he's a sellout for blood sports and Tonka and all that. And I'm like, what does that have to do with, like, a dude just wanted to do a Viking funeral for a shitty flag? Stop it. Get some help.
Well, technically speaking, if a flag touches the ground, you are supposed to burn it. If it's an American flag or like branch flag.
Oh, this is a Keck flag.
Oh well,
well, who cares if a Keck flag? Like, what like, okay.
He got fucking pissed. He was
Jeff Holiday got mad because somebody was burning a Keck flag. That's fucking brilliant.
Like, Keck is so like 2016 though. Like, let it go.
No, and then people are just like, dude, they're like, dude, it's a dead meme. And he's like, no, the meme is that it's a dead meme. It's like,
he did not.
But did any of you? Did any of you see the tweets with Jeff Holiday and Biggest Mikey today?
Yes, that was it.
Oh, that's what you're talking. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey, I love him. We are going to stream soon.
Yeah, you see, I was almost going to ask him for tonight, and I went with Goot instead. Well, hey. I don't know, man. He said he was going to pop by, so...
Man, Gutenberg, that's my bro, dude. Me and him could talk about guns for like 15 hours straight.
If he's not here, it's a good reason, man, because he's...
If he pops in here, that's the no-no word. Do not bring up guns with me and Gutenberg, or we're going to legit turn this into a, oh yeah, well, what about this range? And what about this, like, rifle diameter of the bullet? Blah, blah. Like, we're going to get deep.
You can get down on ballistics and shit.
So how many of us are replacement Gutenberg?
Well, what?
You know, like, since he's not here, right?
Well, since none of us are talking in the New York accent, I would say none of us.
No. Optic Decay is from New York.
Yeah.
I'll offer my power run to the replacement Gutenberg. You may have my energy.
Yes.
No, you cannot handle any more. He's not dead, number one. Number two, you don't need any other spirits up inside you. God damn it, AP.
That's
like,
true.
you need... Like, you don't need to build up a tolerance to this shit.
I mean, I tell you, me and AP will team up, and we'll just be like one really annoying New Yorker.
We had to get Magog. We had to get Magog to fucking bring Sinatra back after last night, man.
So you're gonna get Magog to split
it's just a prank, Benoit.
Don't bring him up. No, bad AP. Don't like. I saw what happened last time. No.
Benoit shut it down.
Yeah, he did, and I want to see that happen here.
Shut it down.
Because he gets to your soul by way of your butthole. Never again.
Oh yeah. The ghost. Yep. You were talking about that last night. So that's what you were talking about.
Yep. It was a very unfortunate thing that happened. In fact, let's, out of respect for the Sinatra #2, because this happened once before, pour out a little my 40. There you go.
Oh no, I'm not pouring on that much.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
some love. That is beautiful, man.
I'll pour out some water.
Yeah, you see, the best I got to pour out is like a box of Cheez-Its.
But I'll get my drink and then like some water, and I'll put like a little flavor packet in it.
But you know, I'm just gonna throw it on the floor. There you go. Just throw it on the floor.
Did you just threaten me with making Kool-Aid? You're like, I'm gonna put a little flavor packet in it. I'm like, that's Kool-Aid.
Yeah, maybe so. Kool-Aid is an American.
But you just threatened me with it. You just threatened me with Kool-Aid.
Well, I didn't threaten you with it. I said I'll pour out a little bit for what's his name.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
You don't want to get Kool-Aid on your carpet. I've taken a mini ass whooping as a child for that very thing.
I literally spent some yesterday. Oh, spilled some. I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
What color was it? What color?
It was red. It was red.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
I know, but I have a carpet cleaner machine that I bought when I got some money, and
I was about to say I know how to clean some motherfucking carpet. But boom, I got jokes all day in this motherfucker. What's up with it, baby?
Hi, I don't.
So that's why I get those carpets that you roll up. So it's like if you fuck it up enough, you just go, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna just put this outside.
Yeah, but I mean, Optic, I can't be the only dude that's lived in some pretty shady places before in my life. And like, you know, like you ever walked into an apartment and looked at the carpet like, oh, that ain't Kool-Aid. Somebody's been murdered here. Like,
no, I lived in Rockaway Beach. I know.
Like this is a bad place to be right now.
That's in
I think there's some brain matter in the carpet. No, nope. That's a cracker. Okay, thank God.
In Rockaway, like no matter where you go, there's always a weird stain, and you never ask questions.
Yeah,
I can't handle that. I can't handle that. Like, I mean, I live in a nice part of town, but not really nice. Like, it's next to like an Alamo Draft House, really nice.
Ooh,
movie
baby,
theater.
you can live in a nice part of town. You need any, trees cut, any yard mowed?
No, I live in an apartment. I sold my house. I had a house, but I sold it and I got lots of money. I spent it. It was fun. But
well, shit, I can do plumbing, electricity work. Like what's up with it? I can go shirtless. I can go, maybe.
I just need you to kill bugs.
You can just see the very top of his butt crack when he bends over, shit like that. Little sweat running down his back. Yeah.
Sweat running down the back. Right.
You get a little. You get excited over there, right, wing sister?
She already seen enough of the Jagen butt crack when we hung out, so.
Yeah, I did. But it was cute old butt crack. It was.
Oh my God, no!
Get off my Kool-Aid, motherfucker! What you doing?
I knew her first.
What are you doing?
You whip those titties around now.
I'm not getting cock blocked by Jagen Political.
I know, right?
No shit. That cannot happen.
No, I'm just trying to be the perfect wingman. I'm gonna warm her up and then be like, "Oh, yo, by the way, baby, you ever met, AP, my boy? Like, hey, you guys need to talk in the after stream." And then I'm just gonna bounce.
Yep.
see, that's a good man right there. It's a good man.
Yeah.
Tessie Marine's my boy, man. He's selfless, man. He just gives of himself to all of his friends. Because, like I said before, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. He just wants to make sure that when you're done with it, you return it to him as it was lent.
Okay, well, that's the thing. I don't know how to respond to that, but but I really am going to be taking a vacation to Houston. I don't know if I'll see you, but I'm going. I'm going to go to the beach as well, so I'm ready for that.
Are you going to the beach right now?
No, I live in Dallas. I can't go.
When are you going to be? What month are you going to be coming down trying to go to the beach?
In May.
All right, that won't be too bad.
You see, I almost had a joke there, but I just kind of I lost it.
No, Galveston gets these piles of seaweed that wash up, man, like a story high on the goddamn beach, man. You've got to see it to believe it. And if you go like if you go in late summer, it's just fucking August, just man.
Just Mexican washed up everywhere, just a bunch of
and every time you step on the seaweed, man, like a bunch of crabs and fucking shit crawl out of it in Mexican shit like that.
So what's a beach that's not dirty? I don't want to see beach.
Man, don't go to. I guess Bolivar's not great because they ain't gonna come out there and clean it every day. Like you can park on Bolivar, you can camp on Bolivar. That's why that's good. But they out there just clean it up and then running the tractors, with the turnover and clean the sand every day. You're gonna have to go to like a pay beach. Somewhere that's got some equipment to clean that shit up. Because if you just leave it up to nature, but it may not be that bad in May. So you might, because it's just coming out of being cold, so it might be all right.
Well, I used to work for State Park System in New York, and we mostly just had medical waste and like pieces of like people.
Oh, we get that too. Yeah, we get that too in Galveston.
Oh yeah, like if you get like if they don't incinerate stuff right away, like some places they'll just kind of put them in like those little boxes outside of places. Like here's like biopsy stuff and like here's like all like shit they took out of people and
quote unquote hospital. Sound like you're telling a mafia story, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was about to say,
what happens? A lot of places they don't like handle that stuff properly, over here. So what they'll do is they'll just throw it right in the fucking Long Island Sound, and it'll just come right back up.
I feel like this guy is a PR guy for the mob right now. Like, no, it's just like medical waste and shit. Some people were just careless with it. Meanwhile, like a bunch of witnesses just didn't stand trial. It's medical shit.
We sometimes have murders and shit and stuff, but it's like one of those things where it's like you see that, you're just like, okay, that you call the cops for, but everything else you just kind of like everyone, just shut up, just report it to the state police, tell them where it is.
Shut up. You straight up were like, sometimes, we sometimes get murders.
But no, it's one of those things
It's okay, dude. I don't care who you make your money from. I'm not asking no questions. It's cool, man. Be a PR guy.
I mean, you get to the point when you worked there for a couple of years, you see shit too much, you just like, oh, that's Tuesday. It's fucked up.
The second I see a body part, I am out of there.
Don't go to Corpus Christi. No, they're fucking bad now. It used to be nice. It's not anymore. Corpus Christi is.
I need to go to one of them pay beaches where I don't see nothing.
Yeah, it's Corpus. Corpus is fucked up because like you're in a fucked up spot when the beaches on the bay are the nice beaches and not the beaches on the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, that was the same thing we had.
When the first word of the city name is body of.
Who dares summon me at Pt-2?
Body of Christ.
Viva Mexico. Viva
That's
mi
true.
patria.
You should have known there were going to be some bodies washing up.
All hail Blue Whale.
But no, I think you'll be all right if you go to if you go down to Galveston in May. You'll be fine.
All right.
Oh yeah, I put Streamlabs on text to speech. Did y'all hear that?
Nope.
Oh, few viewers, that was for y'all. Yeah,
that's fucking face.
It was a British voice saying "All hail Blue Whale" and "Viva La Raza" and shit. It was funny as hell.
Viva La Raza!
I don't have the music, man. So.
I steal.
Well, you got to have that shit queued up, man. Stone Mexican guy came here to just test your readiness.
I know. I got, man. I need a board. I need some kind of virtual board for sure. I'd love to.
Wait, I don't follow you, sir, Adamantine?
No, bastard.
We should all follow each other. It's love. This is a fucking powwow here, man.
No, I swear, I thought I did, man. I thought I did. I'm fucking terrible. I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck. I just want to know, like, what's up there, right wing sister? Like, fuck all y'all else. Like.
Well, I'm chilling. Drinking some brandy. The brandy is my favorite drink, and it's super sweet. And I gotta drink a lot of water so I don't get hungover tomorrow.
Ooh, I like a sister who likes it super sweet.
Looks like Armored Skeptic is waiting to get in. Would you like to talk to Armored
If that was the real Armored Skeptic, I'd say let him in so I could tear him a new one because I hate that man. I know.
You want to practice on his doppelganger?
Yeah.
No, because it's waifu. I'm not gonna.
We'll pop him in for a minute. Y'all ready?
Oh God.
You sure about this?
Yeah, irate. Are you sure? Okay.
Go on in, Armored Skeptic.
Unmute yourself, sir.
Unmute yourself, brother.
Why, hello there, Skeptic.
You're gonna do the voice. I knew you were gonna do the voice, dude.
How is everyone?
How is you, huh?
How's your bitch?
My shoes are wonderful.
Listen, can we not talk about my infinitely more popular child lover right now?
I'm sorry, but your girlfriend being an internet nerd fetish is kind of what's keeping your career going. You should take what you can get.
You mean fake boxy?
I rate you definitely, before he even goes any further, you need to do a collab with this guy.
Yeah, we were hanging out yesterday. It was fun. Well, Armored, are you going to talk about anything else? I mean, I yanked you in here. Now's your chance.
Well,
dazzle me.
Actually, I wanted to talk at length and make another flat Earth video. I think that's what the people really want to talk about.
We don't have enough of those fucking flat Earth videos.
You know, you really opened my eyes, though, Armored Skeptic, because before your video, I had no argument against the flat Earth community. They just stumped me at every turn. I'm like, they're right. But then I looked at your video, and you were like, the Earth is round. And I'm like, holy shit, I see it now.
Well, AP.
But Armored Skeptic, you got to get on the real thing, man. The world was black and white at one point. Did you know
That's right. Did you know about that?
Why
true.
no?
Color is the construct.
I mean, I haven't studied it, so I can talk about it at length now.
If you look at the history of how film is made, film has always been in color. Okay, it was the world that was black and white. They didn't invent the color world until 52.
52. I thought it was around 47.
Think about it. Why would pictures still be in black and white at the same time video was in black and white? Wouldn't pictures have overlapped in technology at that point? Being the older tech, like they would have advanced it to be at least be in color. But no, everything turned color at the same fucking time. And you don't think it's a conspiracy?
But you have to remember, it used to be kind of like a black, white, and kind of pea-colored thing before that.
Exactly, yeah, man.
That was during the transition.
The pea color, for sure.
Hey, Armored Skeptic, question for you. Why aren't you at Kilroy? Because you and Mundane Matt and Jeff Holiday, I mean, you're all like peas in a pod.
A dream team of A-listers, man.
Because they only invited the child bride.
Oh, but of course. But after Baked Alaska, I could only stand to watch one career suicide this week.
That is understandable. It's kind of like when. That's why I don't believe that Hitler and Ava Braun committed suicide, because once you watch someone commit suicide, it's hard to pull that trigger yourself.
Hey, I was gonna say his name's not Baked Alaska anymore. It's Tweaked California.
Tweaked California.
His new name is Baked East LA.
You see, I missed the time that I actually had a conversation with the man where he talked about his amiibos.
Oh God, dude! Like
on that Beard stream.
Oh, jeez.
Did you guys see
I tell you, man. Like, no, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ray.
I was gonna say, did you guys see his comeback stream last night?
Where he was high on meth and acted like an idiot. Yeah.
Okay, I saw him do it.
Yeah, I have the end clipped on my channel where he goes insane.
Yeah, that cocksucker took my suicide hotline fucking bit.
I saw that.
Now I can never do it again. No, I'm gonna give it to him because I just did my taxes, and this tax season he'll never tell another fucking joke. He'll never tell another good one. I consider it charity. I think I can prove this is my job. This is how I derive an income. So when I talk to the IRS, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deduct for him taking that fucking joke from me for next year.
So
he even has
that's a loss.
He can have it.
Completely seriously.
He can have it. I consider it charity.
it wasn't even a joke though.
Oh yeah, well
serious.
Then
no. At first, he's sitting there and he's just like he did it with that same delivery at first, where it's like, if you know anybody in trouble, you can call, and he did the phone number, and then people just like started egging him on more, and he said like, oh, Andy Worsey's trying to kill me. It's like,
my God. What?
People telling me to hang myself, and fucking like Talkin's gonna hurt me. And, like,
so Bake, do you do everything Talkin and Andy Worsey tell you to do? Like, if they tell you to hang yourself, like you're like, they're trying to kill me, I really might do it. Like, are you in danger because Talkin and Andy told you to kill yourself? Like,
I just don't know, man. They're so convincing.
Is that all it takes? Because if that's all it took, you needed to be in therapy a long fucking time ago, man.
That dude was weak as fuck. I mean, you could tell when he fired that fucking, his manager right there. And it was like, holy shit. I was speechless when I saw that.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this much, man. Like, I know before fucking Baked Alaska came on this side of YouTube, but I know some people personally who have went to back when he was doing protests.
Jack, that's what they want you to believe. Jack, that's what they want you to believe, dude.
Well, I mean, what do you expect from a former BuzzFeed employee white rapper?
Well, I'm saying, like,
check out Tennessee. Tennessee. Tell them what's up.
Yeah, the dudes that I know that have actually went to like Berkeley and shit with Baked Alaska, like, I'll say this much: anybody who's actually went to one of those things with him fucking despises him after the fact and has nothing to do with him. So that's why when I saw him and fucking Asian Andy and Andy Worski and shit hanging out in LA, I was like, oh, you are gonna regret this. No.
Oh yeah.
I saw him have a go at Durst, man. At Daniel Durst the worst, and not cool on Bake's part at that point either. Like Durst, like, I believe that I should be proud of my accomplishments, and Bake's like, no, you should be proud of being white. And he's like, I thought you believed in meritocracy. I thought you Bake's like, you're a beta cuck, and stormed off, like calling him a beta cuck while running away. And Daniel's just smiling the whole time because he's like, oh, dude, I got your whole fucking little spurg out here on camera.
The only notable thing that Baked Alaska ever did was he was the only white man to blow Milo Yiannopoulos.
Yes.
Perfect. That was a nice burn, tennis. I mean,
that's a great joke, but it's a wonderful joke, but I'm sure it's not true. It can't be true.
Milo wouldn't let him. It was too good for him.
What about the priest when he was 14?
Oh god.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Milo? He used to be so good, and now he's so cringe.
He probably did too much cocaine too.
Nah, man, I'll tell you what happened to Milo. He got fucking married and boring like mostly everybody else. What the fuck are you talking about?
True. He
got that black dick on call now, and he's like, I ain't gotta work for this fame anymore to get these good-looking black men to fuck me. Fuck it, I gotta stay at home husband. Fuck it, I'm just gonna be boring now. Make my money on Facebook.
I can remember the last time I was like, okay, Milo's done. Is when he was doing his streams the same time as we were doing the Kumite.
Oh yeah, you guys
and
were
we would raid.
Dwayne.
Yeah, we would go. It was right at that Do You Know Dwayne meme time, man. We just went over there and raided his stream during the Kumite 3 days in a row. And on the fourth day, like Milo's like, yes, he said something on the air about blah 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 Kumite blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh,
I've got my Kumite training.
Yeah, I'm like, so you've had someone explain this to you, okay? I'm like, just something about that where I'm just like.
I think whenever he started being friends with Laura Loomer, that's when he became irrelevant.
Oh god, old fucking wet bread crotch herself.
Yeah, like, what is up with her?
Now, let's be fair. Laura Loomer is beautiful for a woman of 45.
That girl is hopeless. She can do all that makeup and all them filters if she wants to.
She's beautiful for a woman, and
what? I don't know what.
The echo.
Would you like a stool for that reach?
I tried.
You know what? I was sitting here thinking about why it bothered, like what Milo did that, like just like was so cringy. You know, it sounded like my mother trying to use a Kumite reference. I was like, no, you're too old for this.
Yeah, and then he was like, I don't know, like he was trying too hard whenever he was really popular too. Like, you don't have to be, you know, so edgy and so over the top because it gets old, and that's how people got him because he was being over the top.
I'll say this much about Milo, like him or hate him, or if you used to watch his shit or not, you got to admit the dude did a lot along with Ben Shapiro for like free speech and like, hey, it doesn't matter what the fuck these people say, they should be allowed to fucking talk on campus, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to take that away from him at all.
Definitely.
But he lost it, man. He lost it.
Yeah, his book was really good. I bought it. I mean, it was just basically like a repeat of all his talking points, but I still enjoyed it.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's a great book. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is really good.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I think most of us, or at least I would, you know, presume, because I don't want to make an ass out of you and me, so I'm not going to assume. But I would presume that most of us get to the point in politics where it's like, yeah, I understand the left is crazy, the right is sometimes shitty too, and I'm just going to do my own thing and fuck all these assholes who don't like me, you know?
Yeah, word. I'm one of those people who just like, there's a point where I just kind of go, you know what, you know, I'm not gonna, like, we're not gonna agree on shit. You just don't burn my house down, we're fine.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know, it's interesting. Speaking of book deals, did y'all hear that Parkland shooting survivor, David Hogue, the kid with the huge head, he got a book deal for making the Never Again movement.
That old white bag with the rotten oranges in it.
And I heard a lot of Holocaust survivors and family members are like pissed off about it. I think I saw something trending on Twitter rather about like people being pissed off at him for what he named the book.
If someone ever needed a bullet to the head,
what do you call it?
Oh, that's too far.
I like Never Again or something like cringy as fuck like that.
Oh yeah.
That was the term that they gave because of World War II and killing the Jews. They said never again.
Yeah. See, Right Wing Sister knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, like a bunch of like Holocaust survivors and their family was like, hey, wait a minute, motherfucker, you're trying to make money off a book, and you're like, don't get me wrong, a school shooting is fucked up, but I think it's a little bit worse than, hey, are you Jewish? Get in the fucking train. We're gonna go to a chamber real quick. Just come on with us.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah,
Here's some soap.
Well, it's like that's their shit. You know what I mean? Never Again was their shit for the Holocaust. So I mean, why don't you leave their shit alone and make up your own shit? That's the problem with your whole goddamn generation. You don't know how to make your own shit. You gotta fuck up everybody else's shit.
I think maybe another reason they're a little pissed off too is because Hitler took the guns too right before he gassed them.
Remember, fucking they gave a comic book guy shit like 7 years after the fact because he named a sketchbook My Struggle.
Yeah.
And it's like it was a book of supervillain pictures, and they're like, oh, you're a fucking Nazi. Like fucking years later, it's like, dude, it's just a fucking sketchbook. Shut the fuck up.
There's like a liberal, I think he's liberal, I don't know if he is, guy who wrote a book called that, and he did it to prove that Hitler wasn't the only person with struggles.
The left has taken neo-Nazis and turned them from a fucking joke into a real threat.
Yeah.
Right. Like if you imagine 10 years ago if you saw a neo-Nazi walking down the street, y'all would point and laugh at this motherfucker like Remy walking down the street and all that. But today that shit would scare people. It's the same one motherfucker. There are only like 400 of them scattered out of like 53 million of us. Like, but they made such a boogeyman out of that shit.
I was about to say, AP, that's what it is. Everybody needs their boogeyman. Everybody needs their...
It's to the point where Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade must be fucking terrifying to these people.
With their fucking Doc Martens and their flight jackets and shit.
Well, here's the methodology. Here's the methodology to it. It's always okay to, it's never, it's always safe to be like, fuck Nazis, okay? We fought a war for that shit. So that's the safe route to go, fuck Nazis, but then when people turn around like, where are the Nazis? They point now at conservatives and capitalists and patriots. It goes, them! And if you try to be like, they're not Nazis, you'll be like, oh, so you're one of them?
Yeah, they pointed me at
Yeah, exactly. They play that game, man.
I know. Yeah, Ben Shapiro, a literal Jew, is apparently a neo-Nazi now. Yeah, that's. That's where we're at, folks.
They keep saying, they keep using fascist, Nazi, fascist. Like Trump, if anything, he's become a fucking neocon. If anything,
Yeah, he is a neocon.
Going over to Syria, I thought he was like kind of a super capitalist, but going over to fucking Syria and getting involved in that bullshit, that's neocon bullshit.
Yeah, for real. But I mean, I think we can all agree it's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Like once you start using these words and these, these terms to apply to everything, it loses its meaning. Racist actually used to mean something. Like when you called someone a racist, that used to actually fucking mean something. Like that's a racist piece of shit motherfucker. Don't hang out with them. Now it's just like, oh, you disagree with me? Oh, you're fucking racist. Oh, you're a fucking Nazi. It's like it's lost its fucking
sellout. Or sellout. Like
the left, a lot of times they live on lies. So when the truth comes out, they look like, if you look at the result, it looks like shit. That's why they claim the moral superiority. They want to shut you up. I'll give you an example. #MeToo. Before #MeToo, would you? I think more people would question allegations of sexual abuse today after #MeToo than before. Why? Because because when that was going on, we found about all the false claims that we had people like. You heard your friend, the girls you know on Facebook talking about this shit, and they were so disconnected. You know, things you saw in your real life where you were like, but if you said anything about it, then you were defending rapists. So you couldn't say anything, but it stayed in your fucking mind. And now you question it more than you did before.
Exactly. Oh my God, this guy bought me a drink at a bar and touched my hand one time. #MeToo.
Yeah,
exactly.
Shit like that.
A guy asked me out in an elevator, and then when I said no, he went away. Rape.
Yeah.
Like, very smart. Are you all skeptics?
I've been told I was a skeptic a bunch of times. I just make a cartoons, man.
Yet again, another word that has been, lost all of its meaning, if it ever had any to begin with.
Yep.
You just got cartoon people here, brother.
I'm sorry, Rape, but I just noticed it's 12 o'clock where I am, so I gotta head out and head to bed. But thank you for having me on the
Wait, Ray, before you go, be sure to subscribe to Armored Skeptic, and if you like, subscribe to Armored Gregory and Armored Media for movie reviews. Thank you.
Yes.
Hashtag Ray. Hashtag Ray 2. Hashtag Ray 2.
That's right.
Hashtag Ray 2.
Ray 2.
Armored Skeptic's up in here sexually assaulting people.
Armored Skeptic, as in this one, you really need a parody channel.
Yes.
Parody? Parody? What are you talking about?
I'll see you guys later. See you next week.
Later.
I'm tired of hearing you.
Behave yourself.
But no, like AP was talking about earlier, man, it's one of those things. Like, I mean, I hold, sort of center-right, politics most of the time. In fact, every political compass test I've ever taken is I'm a patriotic centrist. Yes, I know centrist is also a bad word. Fucking piss off. But I don't give a fuck whether it leans left or right if it makes sense to me. I agree with it, and I so long as America's first and American citizens are taken care of, I don't give a fuck. Let the rest of the world sort its shit out. But like, if I get called fucking Nazi at a bar or some shit like that just because I'm talking about my political beliefs, dude, like I will fucking fight you.
Yeah,
like,
we're
I've
gonna
had
fight.
family members.
Yeah.
But also, on the same hand, like, if one of these little alt-right fucking, we need to gas the Jews and N-word this, N-word that, like, if I'm hanging out at the bar with one of my boys who just so happened to be a dark green-skinned Marine that I served with, and you call him the N-word, I'm making you eat a bar stool. Like, I'm gonna force-feed you a fucking bar stool, and, like, I'm taking the assault charge.
Was that guy single?
Well, I mean, that's the Marine way, man.
Yeah.
I know
you gonna throw it at him, but not what? Playing favorites. I smell prejudices coming out.
Right wing sister. Let me tell you this: AP is the blackest white man I've ever met in my life. He'll do you
That's right,
baby. Just
stop.
Oh, we getting them elongated words and shit. AP, we almost got it. We almost got it, brother. We almost got it.
You're cracking it open. You're cracking it open. Keep going.
I made Sorry.
I'm gonna make you sing King Jesus before the end of it.
Oh, I remember that. That was so funny.
Right wing.
AP's one of them good brothers.
Hey, right wing sister. I'm gonna tell you this. He won't break your heart, but he'll break your headboard.
I'm all about it. You know what I like about it the most? I want to have interracial sex on Hitler's birthday. That's how you show those motherfuckers, man.
Exactly. That's the finger to the motherfuckers. Exactly.
That's how you show them. Unity.
All my favorite more of a wingman. We'll have to call him Goose.
I'm Goose. I'm Goose. Ah, yeah. I'm all about it.
I mean, I have a. What does it say? I have a need for the speed. How does it go?
I got a need for speed. Yeah.
Feel the need for speed.
Yeah.
But don't go too fast.
You got to pace yourself.
I'll stretch it out. I got this, man. I don't need y'all to tell me how to handle it. I've been doing this for a while now, man. I know what I'm doing. Do what I do.
You want to talk about something else? Something
Sure.
Something from the UK? Check this out.
Oh, we're making you uncomfortable, man.
Yeah, before we get fucking flooded in the stream. It's getting too wet in here. We need to calm it down a little bit.
Gonna wash this out.
This is gonna calm it down a lot. Yeah, right. Check this out. All right, a 19-year-old dude, and this is in the UK. This is from the Mirror, right? A teenage boy said it was love at first sight when he first saw grandmother, 53 years older than him, and has spoken about their sex life.
Wait, his grandma or just a grandma?
She's a grandma. She's 72 and he's 19, but they started fucking when she was 71 and he was 17.
Ew!
Right?
Are you taking a shot at me in June?
Nasty.
No, that would be reversed. That would be a grandfather and a so no.
All right.
You need to listen to a little more intently there, Armored. It's okay, buddy.
My apologies.
It's okay. I know it's Canada. It's the leafy.
You know what? I'll just say this much: if you hook up with a senior citizen, they probably got some good ass fucking pills. You know, they always cook you fucking breakfast and dinner. They always care. Have you ate today?
Yeah.
You know, pop them motherfucking dentures out, baby. Let's fucking do this. Let's get wild. I'm all about it, baby.
Well, you know, me and Uzi Q we've been knocking the headboard about 24 years, and we know what we're doing now. That first 10 years, it was we were just getting things felt out, now
you were just learning how to unlock the orgasm, but now you just
now we tantric.
That doesn't justify the last 50 years, though. And as far as Tennessee, as far as like pop out the dentures, you're very, very unadventurous of you, Tennessee.
Was that old joke?
There's nothing wrong with little teeth.
Pull your teeth and grow a beard. And I'll marry you.
Nah, man, I just wanted to pop them motherfucking dentures out, take that little stroller, and bend the fuck over. And by the way, hand me some of them pills you got in your purse. I don't care. Mix them up. Make them look like Skittles. Let's get crazy. Fuck it.
I'm a big fan.
I like doing it this way. I don't even have to read the fucking stories, man. I just tell you what it's about, and we just talk about it, man. This is great. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be taking some shit for high blood pressure, diabetes, fucking cataracts. I'm gonna be all kinds of motherfuckers.
I'm gonna fix my erectile dysfunction. It's gonna be the shit.
What if you be taking her estrogen medicine?
I'm taking all that. I don't give a fuck. I'll just pills. Give me that shit now.
When it's a pill party.
Dude, I will crush that shit up and snort it off of her, wrinkle lines.
I'll snort estrogen off your butthole. I don't give a fuck.
Estrogen is a cream.
Oh.
I'll rub it on my balls while I'm going balls. What the fuck y'all talking?
That's why they call it a topical analgesic.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna lube up with you.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Okay. This is Trent, New Jersey. All right, a New Jersey police state trooper accused of repeatedly pulling over women to ask them out for dates, and what that means is that he has pulled the same women like repeatedly, like one woman 9 or 10 times, right?
Like she wanted to see him again.
Right. Let's go on a date. Let's go on a date. You give them tickets and shit. And,
what's up, bitch?
Dude, man, he's been padding them. He's been padding them quotas, man. And the prosecutors allege that he's pulled over female drivers and threatened to arrest them unless they handed over their phone numbers. And in one case, pulled a woman over 3 times. And the last time, asked her if she had been getting his texts. They say he logged that stop as aiding a motorist. Among other things, he's accused of turning off his patrol car's dashboard camera at a lot of his stops. He was suspended, of course, and then it was charged on May. He'll be charged in May. His lawyer can't comment. So
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't do nothing wrong, dude. He didn't say like suck my and I'll not give you a ticket. He didn't say that. He was like, let me get your number. So I mean, that's man. No, I can't. No.
But he said, "You give me your number, or you'll be arrested." That's illegal.
Give me a number.
That is illegal, man.
I mean, what's he really asking for? How? I mean, like he wants your number. Just change your number.
But then he's
got to go to jail. Like,
unlawful use of force is still unlawful use of force. I mean, he's using his authority.
Right-wing sister. Nah, fuck that. Right-wing sister. If you let's pretend for a second you were my woman even. And you were like, you came home, you were like, this cop said he was gonna take me to jail if I didn't give him my number, so I gave him my number. I'd have been like, good. You just got out of going to jail for the price of your phone number. Let's go change your phone number. Let's go down to the T-Mobile store. We'll change your fucking number.
But then he's gonna pull me over again, and then he's gonna ask for it again and again and again and again.
He's gonna have to find a new way to go to work because I ain't trying to go to jail. He's gonna have to just go lease you a new car, you know.
Baby, just drive my car for a couple of weeks. It's all right.
Fuck that, man. You ain't been to Harris County.
All right, I want everybody to welcome Aircraft Sparky.
Hello, fellow skeptic.
God, Jesus.
Oh, damn, waifu. You know, you got to ask me good today.
Who?
He's in character.
Character? Wait, I'm not Armored Skeptic?
You are Armored Skeptic. Don't listen to these people. Don't make them let you question who you are, dude.
That's what I do, though, AP. I make people question shit, like you were questioning the whale over the trash panda.
Never happened.
What?
You're making shit up now.
I remember that.
Oh hell no.
Then you must remember. When I said I will never turn my back on the whale. My faith in the whale will never waver. It is right to give. It is right to give him thanks and praise. Fright power, motherfucker.
Fright power, no one. Fright supremacy is only right supremacy.
Krill is his name.
Krill be under everybody except for Aircraft Sparky because he's being deceitful.
No, you know, AP. I'm a proud.
Aircraft Sparky is a nice man. He just subbed to me. He's like, one of the few people that do.
He's a great guy. I love yeah, when I can watch it, I always watch Sparky stuff, man.
I watch my back, but
there's a little bit of Krill.
Sparky does a little bit of Krill.
What the fuck? He gets Krill and I don't. I've been trying to get you late all motherfucking night. What the hell, AP? You stinky bastard.
It's okay. You'll get the Krill.
You got carte blanche, man. I figured you just you get all you want. You already in. You're already.
Look, brother, you gonna get the red Krill. You gonna get the good shit.
You're one of us.
Woo, hell yeah!
I want to time travel. I do. I want the
That's
red.
why
I want the red too.
I rate you too old for that nowadays, man.
Like,
fuck that shit. If I'm gonna go out, I want to go out. You know what I'm saying? Red is the thing.
I dig that.
I am not gonna have Uzi Q kill me in real life because we partied together. This shit is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be in charge of your death.
It's okay, man. Trust me, it's mechanical. It's under warranty. So
what the fuck am I gonna do? Take your goddamn heart to the fucking Ford Motor dealership? Be like, hey, motherfucker, replace this shit.
It's St. Jude, man. They make good products, man. It's good shit.
I think Rae's heart is still under warranty.
It is. That's what I just said. Yeah, it's still so.
Well, man, all you gotta do is put your finger up his butt. He'll start right back up.
That's
right. No.
Down the on switch.
That was excellent, man.
No, I rates my boy, but I'm not doing that to him. I'm not.
Suddenly, being high on my own euphoria doesn't seem as fun.
Jagen,
Jagen.
I'll catch you later, guys.
Where you going,
take
man?
care.
Why is he leaving?
No, I love you.
It's
Come
getting
back.
late. It's getting
No,
late. Yeah.
don't
Okay.
be-
God.
Don't be a bitch.
It's the same fucking time here.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
you're in Texas. It's 11 and it's Friday.
Like 11:15.
No, hey, bro, slide down to the end of the bar and like nudge AP a little bit and just snort what's in his hand. Don't worry about it.
you'll be fine.
Come on, man. I'm
Take a
sleepy,
little bump off his
brother.
key.
Yeah.
Armored Skeptic, do you believe in the blue whale?
Well, I'm an atheist, so I can't because I get paid to be. However, if there was one religion I would believe in, the blue whale definitely seems plausible.
And logical.
Logical. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not my trademark.
Armored Skeptic, can I ask you one question that will alleviate all doubt from your mind? Is there a God? Is there a God?
Why, yes, I see him in the morning every day.
Okay, but I mean,
I'm very handsome.
But you mean like in the sky and all that? Is there a God you've ever seen?
Well,
But have you ever seen a blue whale? Like, blue whales are a thing. Science has proven blue whales are a thing. So I mean, this is to be a skeptic is to believe in the blue whale in and of itself, because you're supposed to be a man of science. You believe that it's science over feelings, science over religion. And I'm afraid that scientists have proven over and over and over again. In fact, even you can go down and touch them. Have you ever touched a god? You can go touch a god off the coast of Catalina. All hail blue whale.
All hail blue whale.
That's right.
It is right to give him thanks and praise.
That's right, man.
By the way, Irate, your wife in the live chat now just told me that your heart's fine. So apparently, we don't party together.
That's right.
We're gonna kill you.
I want to lie.
Trust me, man. If my heart was still fucked up, man, Uzi Q would have killed me months ago.
I feel like I'm motherfucking King Leonidas. Like, we'll put them to the test.
That's right, man. Look,
Yeah, I would legit fucking kill you if we hung out, man. Like, you don't want to do that.
if we got I got these hips, man. Every time Uzi Q and I really get crazy, man, I can't walk for 2 days. I swear to God.
Oh man,
yeah, it's bad.
That's what's up.
There's no sex you've had with your wife that will compare to the drugs that I will put into your system.
Man, I did take a 1.5 hits of this really this blotter, right? And it ended up being 4 ways. So I took 6 hits of this shit.
I'm gonna put OxyContin in your ass, man.
Dude, I had a friend that, man, this is a long time ago, but he peyote would make him sick and shit. Make him but she's talking about the sex stuff. Would make him sick, right? So he would do peyote enemas, and and would make him vomit and stuff. But he would get fucked up on some buttons, man, doing that shit.
But he would shit like crazy the next day. Let me tell you.
That's what he said. He said he blew it out.
Man, Irate Prostate getting so much love from the missus in the live chat. Other parts of him are fine too, Tennessee Marine. I don't need to know this, Uzi. I'm not trying to fuck your husband, all right? I don't need to know. I'm just trying to get him high.
So I have a question.
That's nasty.
I have a question for AP.
My man.
If we ever meet, okay, because I've only smoked weed once. I'm a good girl.
Yeah.
Don't kill me, okay?
Oh, all right. No, weed ain't gonna kill you. Well, you'll be all right.
Okay.
I promise you won't die.
You be on the match.
Well, AP.
You might wake up with me mounting it, but you won't die.
I mean, you might permanently have a jiggle leg.
What leg?
You'll wake up to
Because your knee won't work.
That's right, man. You can't walk that way too.
I just want to taste it, baby.
What?
He's getting the
I ain't say nothing.
Oh, I thought you said I have to tell you something.
No, I didn't say nothing.
I thought he said he had to taste it.
Oh.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say that.
No, he just wants to find out if
you just trying to be crass with that shit.
No, Optic. He's being nice about it. All he was trying to say was he's just trying to find out if that old saying is true. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's all he's trying to figure out, man.
It's true.
I'm in full support of that. Proceed, my brother.
We're gonna make pretty babies. But anyway, Irate.
Hey, don't give me no babies.
AP say you're gonna put some cream in your coffee.
That's right.
That's right, man.
A whole new house. The little baby Beyonce is running around.
I don't want no babies yet, so yeah.
Right wing sister, please.
Yes.
Have you ever had it from a frog tongue?
AP, you know the first thing that came out of her mouth when she
I know the first thing that's gonna go in. Was that she was heading to your neck of the woods. It's like this is meant to be. I feel something. I feel the gravity of this. I'm down. I'm down with it too, man.
Dude,
I'm down.
Dude, we need a remix. We need a remix of like. We need a remix of like Ebony and Ivory, only like a word that matches for green. Just something like that. That could be the theme song.
Emerald, Emerald, Ebony and Emerald. There you go.
Ebony and Emerald.
Emerald. Subscribe to Armored Skeptic.
This Armored Skeptic is so much better than the one we've known before.
Yeah.
No. From now on, this is the real one. From now on,
So
this is
someone needs to be a fake June. Who can be fake June? I mean,
not it.
There already is one.
Who?
I don't know what her real name. I don't know what her screen name is, but she's in another server right now.
Well, I thought you could have gotten like original June. Found that boxy girl from 4chan.
Fake Sugar Tits came to my server earlier.
Yes,
Oh my god, she trolled everyone. That was Lotus. I love her one.
Yes, Lotus. Yeah, she sounds just like her, man.
Yeah, I know. When I pulled her in live, I didn't know it wasn't. I thought it was really tits, so I pulled her in live, and she's like, "Oh shit!" Because then pulled out, and I'm like, "Oh man, what It really did kind of shut down the show because I was like, "Oh fuck!" I just fucking.
Yeah, dude, that was legit funny as fuck. They pull her in, and all you hear is just, "Oh fuck!" and then immediately she just backs out. They're like, "Well, guys, I guess that's the show."
Well,
That's
AP,
Lotus.
some asshole has been masquerading around as YouTubers, and he may have started something. Yes. And whoever he is should take responsibility.
That's how you get Ebola. You don't want to do that shit. You get a very.
I thought you got that from eating the poo poo.
You know that you can get that from eating the poo poo as well, man. That's what the gay people do is they eat the poo poo.
Don't eat the poo poo and do not eat the Ebola.
Yeah, okay, you know what was funny about that fake Sugar Tits thing before? This is what really showed me, was that the real Sugar Tits actually followed me. Right when that was going on, and it was complimenting me about my artwork and the fucking thing, but it was the fake one complimenting me while the real one followed me. So fucking fuck my head up.
That is so confusing.
God damn, that's a mind fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Good shit.
That's just.
I'm like, is that the real one? Because it's literally the same time.
Someone was also going around as Whitey. And I didn't kill Whitey's channel, by the way.
Well, that's because Whitey's channel's been dead for a year.
It's been dead.
I know, but he like killed it. He killed it.
Skeptic.
Well, I just left Geek server. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Why? I'm in there.
Yeah, it was just bunch
Yeah.
of shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like being anyone's pawn. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel you.
Dude, like, I swear to God, if it wasn't for, like, my boy Irate and, like, of course, like, Gulf City and shit like that, I wouldn't even have a Discord. Like, there's been so much bullshit and drama out of Discord. Like, it's, I swear to God. If it wasn't for this channel...
Well, guess what? I have my own, and nothing happens in it. It's great.
Yeah.
I bet.
Same in here.
Dude, I gotta do a little bit of a rant just for a second. I want to put this out on the internet.
All right, go for it, motherfucker.
All right,
you
look,
my man.
look, here's some motherfucking real talk, and I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all might call me Tennessee Marine, you can call me Daniel. That's my real motherfucking name. Here's some goddamn honest real talk. If you're so much of a passive-aggressive bitch that you try and kiss my ass in one Discord server and then turn right around and go to another Discord server that I also am a member in and start talking shit, you're a bitch-made, cowardly motherfucker, and I hope to God I never meet you in real life, and you need to unfuck yourself and become an adult.
Oh,
Peace.
God, that's hot. Hey.
Can we just call the motherfucker out?
Yeah, I'll second that.
Who is it?
Oh, no, it's no, I'm not about that. I can't do that.
Darn.
Well,
I
thank
don't
you
do
very much, Tennessee
Kumite,
Daniel.
Dude, I fight people in real life. Fuck that shit. I don't do internet
I will
drama.
fight you.
Yeah, I'm in that whole thing. Where I'm just like, nah, I don't have time for this fucking
Go
shit.
fight you IRL, motherfuckers.
I gotta.
Dude, I legit will. Though that's the thing. Like I
Yeah, that's
legit
right.
will. Like,
If you're gonna throw down, you're gonna do it, and it's gonna,
dude, I know. I know.
throwing
Sir
hands
Adamantine.
and shit.
Yeah, dude, I know Sir Adamantine remembers this. Like, fucking after that whole Kraut Discord doc server thing came out, I was like, here's my DD214, here's my real name, and here's the biggest city I live near. Please do something to me in real life, not through the internet. Here you go, guys. Have fun with this.
Yeah. Tennessee gave everything except the social security number, basically.
Yeah.
I wish a motherfucker would.
That's my biggest complaint about the internet, though, is, man, like, people who say some shit they would never fucking say in real life, and I could see the person talking to me just by listening to the voice. And I'm like, oh, you fucking fat, nerdy son of a bitch. And just, you would never talk to me like this in real life if I was standing in front of you. Never.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for real. It's one of those people who legit, like, and I know you've had this happen to you at least once, AP. It, like, if you see this type of person, like, out, like, about in town or something like that, they will literally walk to the end of the store. They will go and stop pumping gas and get in their car and fucking bounce. They will do anything in their world to fucking leave immediately as soon as they see you. Like, oh, fuck, there he is. And
in
just
real
bounce.
life, most non-confrontational, scared piece of shit who's just been never had a backbone and therefore is the victim of everything that's ever fucking happened to him. He's never come out on top, dude. And then he gets on the internet and he's got a fresh start to try to be a badass where there's no real consequence when he loses. You know what I mean? That's why that type is also kind of attracted to the internet.
That's what they call a bitch ass nigga, man. That's a bitch
Dude,
yeah, that's a bitch ass nigga, exactly.
Oh, by the way,
bitch made nigga. It's not even a bitch ass nigga. That's even worse. It's just a bitch made nigga.
Since AP's in the fucking live stream, Worst Adamite Ever and me have talked about doing this. Me and Worst Adamite Ever, like, for those of you who don't know what goons are, just a little preview. It's people who actually did shit when you were in the military, you know, ground and pounder shit like that, and we call it goons for short. Me and Worst Adamite Ever, we've, I think me and him kicked the same kind of sand, and he's in the live chat right now, like, fight me, Tennessee Marine. We talked about doing this. We talked about meeting up in Tennessee and just like fighting and then getting drunk and then watching Gulf City and like streaming it and being like, hashtag Gulf City Goons or something like that.
That could never happen, and I'll tell you why, man, because that sounds like such a good time. We wouldn't have a Gulf City episode, dude, because if I knew that shit was going down, I'd be strapping on some gloves like, next motherfuckers, dude, I came all the way out here for this. Cassie's got to do that show by himself, dude.
So what you're saying, Tennessee, is you weren't a pogue?
Well,
no,
why not do it in Vegas?
No, why not do it?
I mean, as long as if everyone's gonna start boxing one another, we might as well take some action on it, right?
I've never been to Vegas, so that would actually be kind of cool.
Go to Vegas so bad. I heard they give you free drinks.
It's Vegas is a shithole. Vegas is a hot shithole.
I want to go though. I want to go though because there's so much stuff.
You want to have the story.
But yeah, aircraft. To answer your question from earlier, yeah, dude, I was in 0311. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was in the Air Force and the Army. I was a pogue. But
somebody needs to deliver MREs. Like, what can you do? You know what I mean?
Well, no, I was aviation, man. So I brought you to the J.
Okay, yeah, someone needs to fly us there. Like, I don't know how to pilot a motherfucking plane. All right, I'm just. Oh shit! Worst Adamite Ever, Vaw Beach. I know that very well. I've done some dirt in Vaw Beach before, my dude. Yeah, I know. I now know where my boy's at. Hell yeah, we might have the first IRL blood sports and then go drinking and fuck yeah. Worst Adamite Ever.
Shit, man. Dude, if you do that shit Saturday night, we'll make it part of Saturday night streams. You and Worst Adamite Ever squaring off.
Dude, Worst Adamite Ever. Yeah. Dude, he's my boy. Worst Adamite Ever is my boy. We've kicked the same kind of sands before. He's good people.
Yeah, he's definitely a good dude. I know him a little bit. Good dude.
He's good people. But I mean, it's one of those things. Like, there's nothing wrong with just having a friendly scrap.
No, that's fucking fun. We used to do that every fucking day for fun.
Hell yeah.
No one went a day without getting punched when we were growing up.
It's been scientifically proven that men bond by beating each other up.
Yeah, you'll never like somebody like after you fight them. You know that motherfucker then.
Especially if they give their all. God damn.
And that's why
nobody
say
Yeah,
Toxic
dude,
masculinity.
like when you sit there and like you're like wiping blood and shit off your face and whatnot, and like popping, you know, bones sort of back into place, and you're sitting there looking at each other, lighting up a cigarette, like that was fucking fun, dude. I like you now. You know what I mean? It's definitely.
You got respect for you get a lot more respect for somebody that way.
Well, that's why nobody likes me. I hide in armor.
And behind your more popular woman.
And it's so cringy how she loves him so much, you know? Like she like is enamored with him.
You know what's gonna happen? It's like you know, I think she's gonna end up getting cancer, and he's gonna be a very sad YouTuber.
He already is.
Oh my God! But I've been delivered. I've been delivered. No, I'm just saying. I'm not wishing this upon anybody. I've been delivered a prophecy. It's maybe I'm starting my entanglement. Maybe some senses are opening up. But I'm telling you, man, it's gonna come down within the next year that she has fucking cancer, and they're gonna YouTube her cancer fight. She's gonna die from it, and that's gonna become a big part of his gimmick. He's gonna like use that for a lot of pity. You're gonna end. There's gonna be criticism. Wait for it. Wait for it. And when it happens, you'll be like, "There's no fucking way AP could have known that shit."
I heard a rumor about her that she is batshit crazy and pulls out her own hair so much that she wears a wig. So we would never know if she had cancer earlier.
That's true. But you know, if she dies of it, then we'll know pretty clearly. I'm telling you, man.
Have you seen that?
Maybe I just know. Maybe something in my subconscious just knows a sick bitch when I see it. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, within the next year, she's gonna get diagnosed with some form of cancer.
Are you like one of those dogs? Are you like one of those dogs that can smell cancer?
This is the power of Ultra Instinct. It's starting to turn on.
Please don't speak so loudly. She's in the next room. She'll beat me.
Fair enough. We'll wait until all of her strength has left her, and when she gets to stage 5, and we'll start talking the shit then.
I'm scared.
We're gonna see Armored Skeptic cry over his girlfriend who died of cancer. Is what's gonna happen.
No, I'm just trying to message worst Adamite ever in the live chat. Like I'm trying to set this shit up. This is sounding more and more fun. It really is. IRL blood sports.
Get somebody to fucking. We'll put that shit on Saturday night streams, dude. We'll book it.
Dude, fucking Gulf City Goons. I'm telling you, man, it could be a thing. It totally could.
That should
but
be.
I mean, dude, I don't know any fucking body else on the internet that's gonna do it. Apparently, you can offer like a couple grand to people, and they won't even fucking go on a vacation, a paid vacation to go fight.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I mean,
roll a fight for a couple of grand, dude. I'd be like, beat the shit out of me for 3 rounds. You got it, dude. How much is that? 1, 2. Count my money, dude.
You want to pay me? You want to pay me $1,500 to go to Nashville and get my ass beat by Tonka? Shit, I'll do that.
I'll take yeah.
I'll be a ring lady. I need the fucking money, so yeah, I would fucking totally do it.
That's the thing. I need the money like a motherfucker, dude. You got no clue.
What's crazy about it is all the people that have denied it are people who legit like, make sure to super chat, guys. Make sure to like this and share that because I need that Patreon money. It's like you could have went on vacation and got paid more than you'd make in 2 months.
No, they don't want to. They don't want to earn that money, Tennessee Marine. They don't want to earn that shit. They want to fucking have somebody hand it to them. That's why they just sit out there and be like, no, you do this and you do that. They don't want to earn it.
At least, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says about Gulf City, and I'm not trying to kiss ass because you're on here. I could honestly give a fuck less. I like what you guys do, so I support it. Right but, I mean, at least you can honestly say that you guys give a product and don't try and do it for free on a shitty platform that constantly gets fucked with. Nobody else can really, like, a lot of people cannot say that when it's like, hey guys, here's a new video about this article I read, you know, like, I don't know.
Are you saying when Dane
that, man? We try. That's exactly what we try to do, man.
Are you saying when Dane Fat doesn't provide a product?
Oh, he does, but they're on an Amazon store that you have to use a stupid little fucking affiliate link. That's the products he provides.
Do you know in 2009 he produced a collectible card game?
What?
He only sold 3 of them.
Oh,
like Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, but like drawn by like a 5-year-old.
I think the main product that Mundane Fat provides is pity.
Oh my god!
I think it was called Monsters vs. Monsters, but I have to look through this stuff. It's hilarious.
I would like to extend the offer to Baked Alaska to come and get re-educated and entangled. I cannot. The whale did say all human lives must be entangled. He should not hurt himself. Don't do self-harm. Please turn yourself in to authorities. They'll bring you down. The translucent white delegation will put together a schedule of re-education. We will entangle you and then release you back into the world a better man. And I promise, when you come out of that shit, Adam Warski won't fucking hurt you. All right, like it doesn't have to be this way. We don't. Just please, before you put the gun to your head, contact us, and we will rehabilitate your pathetic human soul.
Take the offer, Baked.
And to Baked Alaska's manager, since you're probably free, you know, Armored Skeptic is available.
Now, which one was his manager? The meth whore or the fat chick?
The fat Mexican.
Chick. The fat chick.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Who was she managed before this? That's what I want to know. Like, what are her credentials to be manager?
Oh, she said politics, man. It was she was a political manager. Okay. I can't remember.
She volunteered for some political,
just some bitch he knew. Okay,
exactly. That was her first client. That was her first client.
I'm gonna drop a link in the chat so that people can check it out later. I mean, after the show. I mean, save this. This is the Monday Matt card game.
Didn't Alaska at best have 30-some thousand subs?
No, he did. I think he was doing a little better than that.
On his main channel, yes, around 33.
Monsters.com. Is that still a thing? Like, is that
really worthy of a manager?
Apparently so. I mean, I can sure use a manager for my 300 subs.
There's a lot of channels. There's a lot of channels that get managers once they break like the 10,000 mark. And if you start to climb up enough, you'll actually be approached. Like I'm sure AP and Ghastly have probably been approached by some management companies already.
Yeah, but
Ghastly handles all that stuff.
Yeah, but going back in, they provide a product. What the fuck?
We don't need them. We'll contact creators. We'll contact managers if we have to. We have our own fucking store. I've worked in e-commerce before, so I'm fully aware of how to run a fucking merch store. We've done all this ourselves thus far, and we have no need for fucking management. But like, who are they gonna put me in touch with? Andy? I get in touch with Andy myself.
Exactly. Well, you know, it's the bigger YouTubers like Derek Blackman and stuff like that.
Armored Skeptic.
I got Armored Skeptic right here in this call. I mean, who are they gonna put me in touch with that I can't get in touch with, or everyone I want to talk to, I fucking know, dude. I talk to Bearing, dude. I talk to Sugar Tits. I talk to fucking like Failure and Talkers. I've talked to everybody I know of on YouTube I want to talk to.
I mean, honestly, ain't none of them unapproachable.
He even gets to talk to me. That's a privilege.
There you go.
Well, I'm on a TJ show right now. God damn it.
Yeah, well, I mean, best damn channel on YouTube.
Like, I think it's one of those things, dude. Like, regardless of what people think about, you know, internet blood sports or whatever the fuck, I think it's one of those things. If you're able to sit back and look at what your channel does and the kind of money you make and the content you create and say, we did this ourselves. We didn't have to go and super chat people and be like, hey guys, can I please come on your live stream? Can I have a shout out? Blah, blah, blah. You can actually say, hey, me and you, we did this. If we fail on our own. If we succeed on our own. We didn't have to suck dick and kiss ass in order to do so. And I don't think there's a lot of YouTubers left that can say that shit.
And it's real tempting to do because that's the easy fucking path to make someone feel obligated to do it and kind of do it that way. But like from the very beginning, Ghastly and I have always been like, no, make motherfuckers come to us. We're not going to go to you. And if you've got the balls to stick by that, when you're and go by that methodology, you don't need a manager. People will come to you all fucking day.
And guess what, AP? You know where that road leads? You become Monday Matt. You become a Jeff Holiday, a Kraut, or something like that. That's where that road leads.
What you want to be a more successful me, right? you want to get at least 2 mundane Matts per stream.
2 mundane Matts. Oh, if I could only get those numbers.
Because I mean, right now I'm about 1.5, but you know what? It's a good 1.5. They're at least nice people. They're not calling me a faggot all day long. It's everyone else on Twitter.
Let's see.
I do all right.
10, 20. We do about 25 mundane mats on a Saturday show, and we do.
See, that's goddamn beautiful.
We're doing about 10 mundane mats, between 5
But then
and
again,
10.
you got that gigantic production, though.
Yeah, but do you have the Amazon affiliate link?
That's the big thing. I don't have an Amazon affiliate link.
How much is one mundane mat?
I need to join some affiliate programs and fucking perpetrate that I have sponsors by just that's.
Well, at least AP or Gasly never had to take a shot in the mouth to get where they're at.
That's true.
Exactly.
And it's not going to happen either.
How much is one mundane mat?
20.
20?
Yeah. Oh well, I got one Monday mat, one day a week. All right.
Irate Prostate right now has 1.1 mundane mats.
Yep.
I got negative
mundane mat.
Oh, and another thing about
but Irate still has his dignity.
Yeah,
big
but
differentiator.
Another thing about that shit, like, even though he might have, you know, quote unquote better numbers or whatever, like, that's all he's ever going to get. Like, at least like a channel like AP and Gasly's or Tonkasaws or Failures or something like that, they grow themselves, and because of the hard work they put into it, the bar is never set that fucking low at those levels. It rises above it. You know, they don't have a limit to their audience.
Yeah, and he just does he just reads articles. He reads to people for a living, dude. I'm like.
Not that I give a fuck about you, AP. I'm just saying.
You've never seen what I do,
appreciate
right?
you, man, for real.
Nah, I don't want you to. Nah, dude. It's
all right,
fine.
fuck you then. Fuck you.
There you go.
That's the way I like it. I don't want all these motherfuckers like me. I don't need people like me, dude. I got
too bad. We like you.
I mean, my stuff is more based on actually like talking to people.
Now
like,
you can't fuck on right wing Sistah no more. You've been revealed.
No.
Oh.
Nah, man. Nah, it's just one of those things. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're just kissing AP's ass." It's like, no, I'm in the streams all the time. I like the shit that they do. I like Irate stuff. I like Adamantine stuff. I like Optic stuff. Like, I talk to these people. I watch.
You're missing
shows.
one.
No, I'm not.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Nicely.
Wait. I thought you left. My bad, Jagen Political. Yeah, I've been on your show. I've been on your show.
You talked him into staying, and then
I know I did. I've been drinking a lot of caffeine. Leave me be, goddamn it.
It's good, man.
You know, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't think I'd ever get over 10 subscribers. I'm happy where I'm at. If I grow, I grow. If I don't, I don't. It doesn't matter. I do it.
At least at the end of the day, man, you can say you did it on your own. Not having to fucking chat people and be like, "Hey man, will you let me on your show, bro?" Blah blah blah. And all sorts of
you know,
lifestyle method.
Yeah,
I have never once begged anyone to be on any of their shows. I'm kind of like, you know what? You come to me, and Irate Prostate, he did come to me, even though today I did just show up.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's got to be one of those things. Like, this is the way I kind of look about. Like, I mean, I don't want to get into my real life too much, but when it concerns making money or getting my friends laid that I know on the internet, like, those are two things I take very seriously. You know, so it's one of those things. Like, you got to put yourself in a position where people want to come to you. You don't have to come to them. And if you actually give a fuck about what you're doing and you're honest and upfront, your content will speak for itself, and people will approach you. You don't have to go in search of it.
Oh yeah, you know, I've been lucky. I've had some great people on my channel. I've had AP on my channel, which I greatly enjoyed. Kind of gave me the night off. As Fluffy and him went back and forth.
Don't worry, he'll get to Armored Skeptic. It's okay.
No, I've never had Armored Skeptic. I've
been on your channel. I've been on your channel.
Yes, I've had Sunny on my channel. I love her. In fact, I can't wait to get her on again. AP, I'd love to have again. This time, not to do not to do a.
You had me too.
Fluffy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, AP's never been on mine either, but I don't really ask people. I just kind of go, hey, if you want to come by, come by.
I've been on so many streams with you. I don't think anyone can tell the difference now, man. You've been on.
This is like the third one we've been on. Like the guy.
No.
Last one was we were on a gaming stream and you bombed out.
We've been on a couple of gaming streams together. Oh, by the way, a bunch of your footage is from that Friday the 13th stream is on this new video on my channel, man. By the way,
I love this Friday the 13th stream.
I definitely appreciate that shit because I'm like everybody forgot me, and all of a sudden I'm seeing like fucking hot cop dance, and I'm like, all right.
I love the
no, you're in there.
dancing that's been going on. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's my favorite part, man. I could just sit there and watch that girl booty dance all day until Jason comes to get me. I don't even try to escape Jason. The mission in the game no longer is the game objective. Like, I go in there, I get a weapon, I find some shit, I find a map, then I find the biggest house I can where I can find a radio, I put on summer heat, and I dance, and I wait for Jason. And me and Jason, if Jason fucks up and misses me, I'm hitting that motherfucker with an axe. But I mean, as it stands right now, it's just dance party time. And most of the time, man, if Jason comes by, he's still got people to hunt, and he sees to find booty.
He's just ignoring.
He'll just be like, "All right, I see what you're doing. I know where to come find you later." And Jason goes and goes about his business, man. Like,
and then you win.
Yeah, if Jason, people win like this. No shit.
It's
Booty saves lives.
You'd be surprised the type of sick motherfucker it takes to kill a dancing booty dancing bitch, man.
See, now I know how to survive in scary movie scenarios. I just gotta shake my butt.
That's right. How many times has that been tried? And none. But they would have lived. No one ever tried to seduce Freddy.
No.
And it's always a black person to die first, so
yeah, so that's why I'm a live. So
but they're never trying to fuck. When's the last time somebody was trying to fuck Freddy? When somebody was trying to like really was just like Freddy, can I smash?
I don't know about
I will say it might work on Freddy.
No one was ever like, Jason, I'll suck your dick.
I don't know though. Well, was it?
I will suck that pus-covered glossy dick of yours.
Ooh. No. Well, we don't need to. Hey man, you don't need to be talking about Wizard of Oz's genitals like that.
Poor Wizard, man. We gotta stop talking about him like this, man. Bringing up him and Jason.
Oh my god!
It goes from one monster show to the other.
Like, didn't fucking Jason, like, in space, wasn't there those, like, hologram chicks in the fucking, in the sleeping bags that were naked? Like, come here, big boy.
Collard greens? Did you say collard greens?
No, but I like where your mind's going, baby.
I like collard greens a lot.
You trying to cook something up?
I can cook some collard greens.
Well, I got some fat back in the fridge, so we halfway there.
I mean, we don't have to eat racially stereotypical foods. We just go get some burgers and shit too if you want.
AP, shut the fuck up. She can cook for me, and you go in the bedroom and handle business.
I don't like greens, man. I want to eat too.
That's Southern
what? You don't
food,
like
man.
collard greens?
That's Southern people food, man.
Motherfucker, you're getting to eat something better than collard greens.
I can make some fried chicken, some
I have a feeling I'll
macaroni
be
and cheese, some collard greens.
Fuck yeah, baked macaroni and cheese in the oven.
Yes, yes.
How about cheese grits and shrimp?
I don't really like cheese grits.
Oh Jesus!
Sorry.
Hell no.
Oh,
I don't. The texture, like it's like little.
Okay, I get it.
I'm right there.
Yeah, I mean, I live in Canada. I can cook you snow.
Get out of here.
Fucking grits should be a breakfast only type thing. I don't fuck around with no cheese.
I don't really eat it for breakfast either. I just don't like grit.
What are even grits?
It's
like
corn,
this
ground up corn and just boiled ground up corn. That's it.
Yeah, and then you put some people like butter and sugar on it for breakfast, and some people like salt and cheese on it. Which
Yankees put sugar.
My dad put sugar on it, man.
My mama and sisters do, and all my aunties and stuff do.
I'm all about it.
No.
I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with grits at all.
Let's put some salt on them.
No, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Like I'm gonna have to go to Texas here soon. Visit y'all. You can just cook me a nice meal, and y'all can you and AP can just go and handle your business, and I'm gonna be eating some good down home food. How's that?
That sounds like a win-win to me.
He's just eating the collard greens and just watching.
No. Yeah, dude. Like I'm gonna be eating collard greens and fried chicken, just watching. Like
eating off in the corner like.
Dude, no, you ain't no.
That's my twisted ass. That ain't Tennessee. That's my twisted ass.
Yeah, because he lives like 45 minutes away from me. Jagen does. And I see him three times, I think.
Yeah, I'll visit him, then I'll visit you along with AP. I get fed, and he gets fed, and we'll save each other leftovers.
Yeah, we'll just all get fucked up and fuck. It'll be fun.
Sounds like a
you can always travel up next month.
Everyone will wake
get
up
fucked up and do fucked up shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I'm all about that party. I'm all about that party.
I'm
And then I'm sitting there like you know, you guys run into me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm married. I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, you need both, dude.
I'll make you a hot plate.
Yeah,
hey, that works.
That's dark. That's awesome.
Or you draw pictures for blackmail the next morning.
Wow. What the fuck?
Oh, you mean like those court things where they sit there with the fucking pastels and shit?
That could never possibly be falsified.
Was this the frog that touched you?
Show us where the frog turned wit.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
His eyes were bigger. His eyes were bigger. His eyes were more further apart.
It's like, hey asshole, you made him look like Kermit. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Hey man, I'm just saying, like, all I gotta do is just shave my beard off and cut my hair, and I look like a completely different person. I can go commit some illegal things in a different state. And
no, that technology is state of the art. They know.
Hey, they don't know me.
Oh, they know. Trust me, they know.
They know.
Muscular guy who's kind of tall with tattoos. Oh yeah, I don't fit a description. Like I ain't never been pulled over before over some shit.
I haven't either, but you know, I don't know.
Oh, I have. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm innocent. I'm
you ain't gonna be for long.
You a good girl. You didn't do nothing.
I didn't.
No, not for long.
She is a good girl.
Not for long. She ain't gonna be.
Oh man.
I'm a good girl.
Hey, there's something going down. I need to kind of attend to, guys. I'm sorry to have to drop out, but thank you for having me on. It was great to see you. It was good seeing you, man. I've been meaning to fucking run into you for a while now. I only got some words the other night. But hey, appreciate
good talking to you, bro.
But I gotta check this fucking shit out. Somebody's pulling some fuckery, and I don't want to say where or who because I don't want to give this asshole press.
Alright, man. Okay.
I have an idea.
Hey, I got love for you, AP. But if you need me, just holler, all right?
Oh yeah, it's not about me, dude. It's just some shit I just saw the name of, and now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh no, this has got to be dealt with. All right, man.
I feel you.
Yeah, I think you linked to my Discord, brother.
Yeah, I think we might be talking about the same thing. Later, man.
Thanks, brother. Take care.
Did anyone tell him to subscribe to my channel?
No,
Armored.
I'll DM him.
Hey, Armored Skeptic.
Yes.
Speaking of you, yeah. What's your Twitter channel like? You got anything going on there?
Don't break character.
Oh well, you know, I'm just making my 9th Flat Earth video, and
don't break character, but don't give me your links.
Well, this is embarrassing. I don't really have anything.
Damn it.
I'm gonna talk about you.
You gotta get that stuff, man.
So quiet.
I rate Alex Jones and Armored Skeptic really need to meet in a video.
Oh, but they have.
When?
I believe there was a episode of Whipped Cream in which I spoke to him. He was very irrational, drunk, and when we made eye contact, he tried to assault me with his penis.
That sounds like
Oh, fuck. Alright, guys, I gotta go now. Alright.
Oh, you leaving now?
Bye, Jack.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Subscribe.
Later, buddy.
Later, brother.
Yep.
That dude's such a good guy, man. Nah, dude, Jagen Political's such a good dude. Like,
oh yeah,
I love Jagen. Jagen is my favorite.
He's a nice guy.
Isn't he doing something really disgusting in the near future with Speedos and cream?
With his butthole.
I don't care. I don't care.
We talked about that.
Like Jagen is legit a good fucking dude, man. Like he is critically undersubbed, and like I hope that guy does big things here on this platform.
We talked about the whole butthole thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, apparently before, YouTube or Google decides to just say fuck it and just nuke YouTube, I guess. I don't know how much longer we got, but
I I forgot.
Well, you know, I think Minds and Twitch are going to be the next big one.
I don't know about mine.
But
I don't know about
isn't Twitch worse than YouTube?
Yeah,
Twitch is worse than YouTube.
Yeah, Twitch is starting to get pretty fucking bad too now, man.
I think
Machiavellian, fucking draconian.
Well, hey, man, it's one of those things, like, I don't understand why these companies just don't see, like, if we stop making stupid fucking decisions, we'll make a lot more goddamn money. Like, what the fuck? How is that hard?
But YouTube has never turned a profit is the problem. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean, can you imagine if they just let, the idea of YouTube, and I don't mean to go on a rant, but, I mean, it's just in my head. I need to get it out.
Get it out.
Like, the idea of YouTube is supposed to be a place where really fucking creative people don't have a place to go, and they put content up that's awesome and that makes them money and they can make a living off of it. And now YouTube has gotten on this bullshit political bandwagon and just making all these really stupid, shitty decisions. And yeah, I get that, you know, YouTube doesn't really turn a profit for Google, but it should be a place where people can come to fucking make money and make a name for themselves. And like, regardless of what YouTube wants to say about, you know, or Google rather wants to say about YouTube not turning a profit, there is profit to be had.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
And they don't want to hear it because virtue signaling and brainwashing the masses is more important than their bottom line, because in the long run they do make a profit because Google makes a profit, I guess.
Well,
So
can I go on a mini rant too about this?
Please do.
Well, you know, I'll be right back. One sec.
This is from my nerdy educational perspective. Not so much YouTube, because Google itself is gigantic, and because there's the whole advertiser boycott thing, but especially Twitter. I don't understand why there aren't shareholder lawsuits. Everyone's like, they're private companies, they can do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, they're private entities. They're not private companies. They're publicly held companies where people buy stock in the company and expect profit. And when Twitter is constantly blocking people who have hundreds of thousands of subs because they don't agree with their politics, they're diminishing their audience. And yeah, there would be a very legitimate reason for shareholders to sue for that.
But Jack is just waiting for a reason to unload Twitter. He wants to sell to the big G.
Yeah,
he's been very upfront about it.
I would hope that if that offer was ever made, the government would block it.
And speaking of stock you should invest in, hello, Big Fat Brian. Hello,
what up,
Miles.
fam? I'm back.
Hi, Big Fat Brian. Hi, Miles.
Feeling better, man?
Did you get laid?
Are you
feeling better,
bro?
What? I mean, I'm post shower.
There you go.
Well, that says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got Miles too.
Yeah, Dick's out for Miles.
Dick's out for Miles.
Where you been, Miles?
I've been right here this whole time.
MilesBeats is the motherfucking house.
Fuck yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey, dude.
What's up, brother? I just decided, like, I was bouncing around on Discord, and I saw where you guys were at, and I was like, oh shit, they're probably live streaming right now. This would be a great time for me to jump in there and fucking be an asshole.
Be a booty hole.
So that's what I decided to do. And look, I'm already creating content right now. We're having a great time.
Yeah. This is what I call a reverse MilesBeats.
Yeah.
The party can start.
Yeah, he shows up halfway through. That's
amazing.
MilesBeats.
Sir, you're amazing.
So we have Armor Skeptic here with us.
Dude.
Yes.
Look,
we have Waifu. We have Waifu Hunter.
No, that's Armor Skeptic.
That's Armor Skeptic.
Yeah. Can't you say the trademark symbol?
It's strange that his voice sounds very similar to somebody
Oh my
else
god, is that who you? That's who you are?
That's Waifu Hunter. Yeah.
Fuck.
No, it's Armor Skeptic.
I would never have guessed.
He said ask me on a rant today. It was hilarious.
And he was talking about like his young wife or something.
Hey, are we actually live right now?
Yeah, we got about 5 more minutes. Well, we got a couple more minutes left.
Oh shit. All right, hey, just so everybody knows, go to soundcloud.com/MilesBeats.
That's right. That's right.
And
Showing up to show.
feel free to subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. There's MilesBeats and the Glory Gamers, and there's MilesBeats Music. All right, guys, I'm out. No.
Wow, is that Whitey?
No.
No.
It's Whitey 2.0.
Someone was LARPing as Whitey earlier.
Yeah, it was.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, do you guys know who that was? Who did
I
that?
do.
Okay. Oh man, I got duped earlier.
Yeah,
dude.
Lotus.
Yeah, Lotus, and then fucking who was the other person?
Ian.
I can't remember. Yeah, and
Ian, the Asian guy.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, dude, I fell for that shit because I was at work and I couldn't hear him talking.
Oh.
So like, I just read it like so Lotus pops into my server, and goes like, and with the name Sugar Tits and the fucking same exact avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was like, hey, I like your work, it's cool, and she was like, oh, I'm a huge fan of yours as well, and I was like, something's not right here. Like, as soon as she said that, I was like, nope.
Something's wrong in the Matrix.
She fooled me because I was at work. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm like, is that Sugar Tits? I'm like, how are all these people coming to the server?
It was.
And Lotus was
dude.
like, it's on.
And then I started getting pissed off. And then I was like, who do I have to ban? I was like, I'm banning all three of you. And
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
And then Right Wing
Welcome
Sistah
back.
out of nowhere goes, do I need to edit your rules?
So
Hey, what up, Miles?
no pretending to be
Hey,
other
what's up,
people
Optic?
to troll people.
Yeah, trying
Because
to.
they'll
fucking-
bring people's hopes up, you know. They'll be like, oh yeah, I can get with Sugar Tits and Grandma Channel or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck did I miss?
Oh, some shit that happened on my server earlier.
LARPing is
Yeah. It was just funny. Just people trolling. It was fun.
Yeah, it was funny.
We had a great time. We
I was
laughed, we
mad at
cried.
first, and then I was like, "Ha!"
Like most good trolls, you were pissed off at first, and you're like, all right, that's kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Well,
funny.
we are at the top of the hour, so it's been another wild episode of the CREEM stream, and episode 34 is out the window. And we got one coming next week, number 35. Hope to see everybody here next week. Keep rocking in the free world, and we'll see you then. Take care.